What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels like just yesterday that we closed on this house, but it has been over a month. 4 weeks we have been renovating it, moving in, getting settled, buying everything from Amazon, cleaning, enjoying it, and it has been the best thing ever. And I want to give you guys a little tour. I'm gonna call this an after tour, but it's definitely not an after because we're not done with it. This is just a after until we can get to it again type of thing. We really want to get settled in for the month of July because Belly Bud is nearing her arrival, and we just want to rest and enjoy time with our intended parents and also enjoy all of our hard work over the last month and really just enjoy our home. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. Later today we have an open house planned, some friends and family coming, and we have our pastor coming over just to pray over our home, over our family. I'm really looking forward to it. But first up, here's a little tour. All right, the generator is running, so you may hear a little bit of background noise. Speaking of generator, we have had every service tech possible here. Plumber, electrician, propane company, generator guy, like every single thing. We found just several issues that, long story short, we went off of a last year's inspection because the owners only lived here a year, and we did a walkthrough. We did like an electrician walkthrough, but we were willing to fix some things that needed to be fixed just for a quick sale because we really wanted this house. But then we've just found so much more that was just not taken care of and not completed or done right. And so anyways, that's just been a whole nother story. But let me show you what we've gotten done. Okay, so I'm gonna start off in the kitchen, which again, we didn't do much in here. I did switch out the sconce there, and we just painted this wall and then put a little coffee bar items in there. The biggest difference though is over here. If you remember, there was wallpaper, or it was like halfway torn down over here. We added a little breakfast table because we realized that we do want to eat breakfast there. These 2 bar stools here are not enough. We have sconces coming for the wall, but we have loved this space. And honestly, we find ourselves in this room more than any other room. The dining room. So in the entire house, Dan updated the trim. So we have 1x4s and 1x6s as the baseboards, 1x6s as the headers on all the windows, all the baseboards. We still need to go around and do all the paint, but that is a project for later. We added some decor elements, got a rug. We're still waiting on a table and chairs, but I'm loving this space and excited for a table to host. And on this wall of the dining area, I added just a little console table that I have. I store some catering and stuff items in there, but there's some snacks for our open house today. One of the biggest changes, which you've already seen this if you've seen Instagram or Facebook, but painted the fireplace, painted everything dove white, painted the ceiling, put a new fan in, and then just added all of our stuff. It's real cozy in here. Next to the kitchen, this is where we spend our other time. I do have a little seating area over here. At first I had the chairs here, but we found that we just walk through this area so much. I'm gonna put our family pictures up on that wall, but just another seating area for people there. The hallway, Dan updated the lights, the trim. Again, the doors will all be painted this pewter green color. It's Revere pewter, but it's like a different brand, but loving the new trim. The master, y'all are hating on me for this because it's giving smoky hotel vibes, but again, we're not done. I have new end tables coming. Dan just added a new fan, painted in here just a brighter white. It's the dove white. Put up curtains. We're still painting the exterior, which I'll show you. Scout's little bed here. He loves cozying up in here, but overall just trim and paint in here and getting settled. And then in the master, we haven't done much because this is a project for later. Dan did update the sconces and literally, oh, I did the cabinet pulls too. I did gold instead of the silver. But that's it because again, this is probably gonna be a fall project with a complete rebuild that we're like, we just don't wanna put too much time and money into it now because 1, we don't have time, and 2, we're running out of money from everything else we're having to purchase. But we'll attend to this later. So I'm not gonna show you our guest room because Chloe is in there, our nanny, but I'm gonna show you the powder room and how we updated that. Before the powder bath, we have our little entryway table. I had a follower kept bring me sweet flowers, which was so sweet. In here, we did take down the wallpaper, but just kind of brightened up the area. And in the powder bath, if you remember, this was purple, but now it's white. We did the pewter on the bottom, updated a few of the fixtures. I need to move that towel ring up, but whatever. Got a little cart of goodies for the guests, and yeah, got a new light switch too. And the workout room. Before it was brown walls, and there was a bunch of shelves on that back wall, which we removed because we just don't really need them. I kind of regret not painting it black in here, but guess what? We still have time. We can still go back and redo it. For now though, it is white, new trim, and ready for working out, which neither of us are working out right now. So this room is just gonna be waiting for postpartum workouts and when we have more time, not renovating the house. And this is ultimately Ember's room, but where the kids are sharing a room right now. We just did the trim, we're not finished. Up top we did add some trim, which you can tell we need to fix the paint job on it and fix the trim. But we took the quarter round down because Dan's gonna use it in the man cave, and we're just doing trim up top here. This is a project again for the fall. This will be Ember's room. We'll completely redo it, all girly and cute, but for now, it's perfect for the kids. And this room was dark green before, but the white opens it up so much. We have a couch coming with a leather ottoman gonna be over here. I have a cute checkered rug for in front of the play bins, and then back against that wall. Again, we'll do a fun little foam pit and rock wall and monkey bars, but that's a fall project. And over here, this was all dark green, whitened it, put new sconces in, brightened it up a little bit. Officially have our washer and dryer down here. Washer's still not working. We gotta get the plumber down here because water's spraying everywhere. Gotta fix that. Get some light face plates in here, but I mean, for a laundry room, it's pretty decent. It'll do the job. It's gonna be dark in here because Dan still needs to change out the fan, but this is ultimately Canyon's room, but gonna be a little guest space for Kinsey and her mom. In a couple days, and so we'll get a bed frame down here. I got to get the bed made with Betty's, but we painted in here. It was all blue, if you can remember, this baby blue, but with it being white, it makes it seem so much bigger, so I'm thankful. In the bathroom downstairs, this is a room we're not really gonna touch, and we haven't touched because we haven't had time, but this will be a fall project. But it's working perfect for guest bath and the kiddos. So that was the entire main house. I'm gonna go next door and show you the guest house. I think on the last video I did. So let's go see it. The end man cave area. It is not finished yet, but he's got a great start on it. Mounts up iron ore on the ceilings, the walls, the trim. Got a rug in here. He is building glass cabinets for over here. We've got one up, halfway filled. Still working on the rest. And then in his bathroom, we haven't really touched it because again, not something that's needed, but we can do in the future. And probably one of our favorite rooms, his podcast room. I kind of brought a bunch of stuff in here so it's messy, but that's the light fixture for the other room, his elk mount for the other room. It looks so good. We want it to be this hunting lodge vibe, and he actually recorded a podcast in here the other day. If you don't know, he has a hunting podcast at The Nomadic Outdoorsman. Talks all about hunting, fishing, camping outdoors, and he needed a space to record quiet away from everybody, and this is a perfect space, and we're loving the green color and all the mounts and the brown leather. So I still need to show you the exterior paint. It's about 60% done, and then I need to show you the backyard. But our fence is painted, and we've got just some outdoor lounge chairs and a grill, and the white paint on the exterior of the house is probably our most favorite thing. I can't wait to show you it. The sunroom, I have our patio furniture that we had at the apartment. I still have not put my rug out because the exterior on this back side is still being painted. It's not done, and I just want one less thing for the painters to move. But we got pool storage, caddy. I think this is gonna go out by the pool, but I'm excited to put the rug down and get this space all ready for hanging out. One of the biggest noticeable changes is the fence. We painted it all black and it looks so good. Way more like clean and crisp. I have some lawn chairs out here. These ones I actually bought probably 9 months ago, maybe even a year ago, because I knew one day I wanted a house with a pool, so I got them. And then I added 2 more loungers from Amazon. I'll try to put all the links in the description as well as on Instagram and my highlights. We removed the shed back there. We're gonna do a bunch of work back here in the fall. Added some hooks for the towels, and again, the black fence just looks so good. And down here, Dan built this play set. I helped him for a couple hours one night. Oh my gosh, it was exhausting, but we have a play set for the kids, and then we like this area to be free and open. That way if we put their little blow-up pool slide or something, or they can just run around and play, but they have loved playing on the play set. Another big difference is we painted the house white. The painters aren't done yet, but it looks so good and we are loving it. We put new exterior lights on. The black looks good with the green plants next to it. We have ring light cameras up, and I cannot wait to show you the finished results. I'm still deciding how I want this front door to look. I like the idea of wood, but the paneling on it is the old brown color, so I'm either gonna have to trim that out in black or white, or I paint the whole door. Somebody help me out in the comments. Let me know, should I do black, white, the pewter color, or just paint the trim and leave the wood? I don't know. I don't know if I showed you guys this space, but this is a second laundry room, and it is purple in here. We haven't done anything with it, but what we have done is added a fridge, and we have drinks in here for all the delivery drivers, a snack cart, extra snacks up top. And I think I'm gonna paint this room the pewter color and just have it be like a pretty cozy space for them to come fill up their cup with some ice and water, and we'll still use it as like a utility room, but just clean up all this paint mess. So there's our home all updated for now. Like I said, for the next couple months while I deliver Belly Bud, we can just settle into our home, relax, recover, heal, rest, and then we can jump on projects in the fall. We're so excited just to be able to like make this house our home and have projects or DIY like little updates for months and years to come. I know it's not exciting for some, but we have looked forward to this day for a long time. All right, so here in about 30 minutes, we are gonna have friends and family showing up for our open house. Again, I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes of that, but thank you guys so much for cheering us on and praying for us and sticking with us and having patience as we awaited our beautiful home. We are so happy with it. I did not do a good job recording during the open house. There was a lot of tours going on and just a lot of people, and it was hard to multitask it all, but it was such a special time. Of course, not all of our loved ones could be there, not all of our friends and family, but those that were in attendance, we were so thankful that they were there just to celebrate our new home with us, and having our friend and pastor pray over us as a family and just over our home meant so much to us. Really, truly a special time to share with everyone, with Dan, and I was so thankful. I will cherish and treasure that moment forever. You guys have been on this journey with us of patience, of waiting and praying for a home, and it's crazy that it's finally here, and we're excited this next month to lower the reno projects and truly just rest and enjoy our home, and to wait for Belly Bud. So stick around, because the next several weeks, the next several episodes are all baby, are all hospital bag, nurses gifts. I have a shower planned for Kenzie, baby watch, and just prepping for delivery. So lots to come. Love you guys.